It's time for another It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week, it's the Scary Dead's Christmas special. Before we begin, I'd like to thank Circle 270 Media that this podcast is a part of. Check out all the other great Columbus, Ohio-based works at Circle 270 Media. Also check out our parent organization, IABD Presents at IABDpresents.com. A lot of great podcast written work and more. Did you know Jerome Wetzel, who writes It's All Been Done Radio Hour, has been a longtime television critic? That's right, he is still reviewing new television shows as they premiere. If you go to IABD Presents and go under reviews for Jerome Wetzel's TV reviews, you're going to get links to the latest articles he's written as chief television critic for Seat 42F or as a contributor on blogcritics.org, Blog Critics Magazine. So you can see what the new shows coming out are like before they even premiere most of the time. We'd also like to thank MadLab Theater, our wonderful host site. We'll be performing there next on Saturday, August 12th. Tickets are still available at madlab.net/tickets. Also like to give a big shout out to the West Grandview Fringe Festival, which we'll be participating in at Jimmy V's August 4th and 5th. Radio Hour will be performing there on the 5th at 6 p.m. We're also taking a lot of other network shows like It's All Been Tracked, Amanda's Pick Show Go-Go, Dirty Story Night, and more. Some friends are going to be there, Unauthorized Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, improv comedy, short plays, all kinds of things. You're definitely going to want to go. So, go to Facebook, look up OGP to find that whole lineup, and join us at Jimmy V's in Grandview. And now, here we go with It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
The year 2019, the place near Cincinnati, Ohio. A group led by a man known as the Senator are holed up in an abandoned department store, preparing to move out for war against an unknown enemy. Our hero, Coco, is sort of a prisoner, and he wanders the hallways looking for a weapon which to defend himself.
Larry, there you are.
Hiya. What's up, Cokes?
Man, I told you not to call me that.
Sorry, I ain't so good with saying full names, Like I like nicknames.
Well, Coco, don't roll like that.
Right, I keep forgetting. Hey, you got enough ammo?
The senator told me you were all out of ammo for my gun.
Oh, so you need another gun.
Well, that was easy.
Huh?
That would be great.
All right, here you go.
Larry, you've been with the senator since the beginning, right?
Yeah, you see, I moved to Ohio to become a high school janitor just before this Opaco mess started, and I worked in one of the senator's schools, so yeah.
You were a janitor. How's a janitor know much about guns?
Oh, hey, nothing illegal or nothing, I picked some stuff up when I used to live out in California, running my sex toy shop. It never hurts to be prepared, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Speaking of prepared, Coco doesn't have a clue what's going on. Who are all these people the senator been looking for? And why he got his panties in such a twist over them?
Oh, they didn't tell you?
They did not.
All right, well, we got a little time before we head out. Pop a squat over by this trash can fire, and I'll tell you the what for. All right, the year 2019. The place, Lebanon, Ohio, a little north of Cincinnati, We were a mere 4 days into the zombie apocalypse, and things were getting kind of crazy.
I'm tired of listening to her. We need to come up with a plan, Blake.
I'm sorry, Karen, but your sister's the boss. If she says we stay put, we stay put.
She's going to get us all killed. She's a school nurse. You're the superintendent. Why are you taking orders from her?
If you don't agree with her, then you talk to her.
She's not going to listen, and I can't overrule her without support. Do I have yours?
I don't think it's a good idea to stage a coup. Isn't there enough going on without us fighting amongst ourselves?
Who's fighting amongst themselves?
Hi, Narrated.
Hi, Blake. What's going on here?
Are we going on a supply run today?
No, Karen. You know we're not leaving this school until the government gets a handle on the situation.
I just thought...
Then don't think. We have plenty of food in the cafeteria and medical supplies in my office. There's no reason to go into that mess.
With all due respect, there are lots of reasons. We don't have weapons, we don't have batteries, we don't have lots of things we're going to need. And while we sit here, others are out there looting all the items we could be getting.
I've spoken. My decision is final.
Well, if you're not going to go out, I am.
Ladies, please, calm down. There's no need to fight here.
Tell that to your wife, Stephen.
I'm telling that to both of you.
Don't take her side, Stephen.
Did I say I was taking her side, Meredith? No. I just think we need to remember who the enemy is, okay? It's those undead things out there. And it's not us in here.
You're right, I'm sorry. I just think maybe we need a more democratic system here. We can argue our sides and then vote for them instead of letting a dictator set the rules.
Are you calling me a dictator? I run this place the way that I do. I'm trying to keep everyone alive. If that makes me a dictator, so be it.
I don't think you're a dictator, Meredith.
Thanks.
I understand what you're trying to do.
Sis, I appreciate that. I really do. But if we're going
Are you
to...
still arguing with me?
Only because I care.
I have an idea. I found this old Polaroid camera in the supply closet. So let's take a picture to commemorate this little group.
Really, Blake? You want to take a picture now?
A picture always puts us at ease, and if we forget what we're fighting for, we'll have something to look at and remember who we care about.
And I think that's a wonderful idea, Blake.
All right, fine. If that's what you want to do, we can take a picture. Who's going to take it?
Larry, would you mind?
Oh, not at all. Let's see. How do you work these thingies?
It's a Polaroid. There's just a big button.
Oh, yeah, right. All right, get together, you four. Yeah, squeeze in there. You know, act like you like each other and all that. All right, great. Now say that thing. You know that thing you say when you take pictures and stuff. It's like bread or hummus or it's that thing that's on pizza, like a pizza. You know, like pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. Cheese. It's cheese. Go ahead and say that.
Cheese.
Oh, great. Oh, it's coming out. Oh man, I haven't seen one of these since I was a kid. That's still pretty cool. All right, who wants this picture?
I'll take it.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Larry.
Yeah, sure thing, Blake.
Larry, are you still sweeping the floor?
Oh yeah, you remember when the zombies got in this morning? Well, there was all kinds of skin flakes and such on the ground, and it was really very gross. So, I figure if the school's gonna be our home, maybe it shouldn't be super disgusting and all that. You know what I'm saying?
I like the initiative, Larry.
Yeah. Now, Karyn, you were saying something about weapons.
Yes, I think we're going to need to get something to protect us in case more of these zombies or, God forbid, bad people break in.
People? This is a national emergency. People are coming together and they're not going to start fighting each other. Now I've got things to do. Are you coming, Stephen?
Yes, dear. Just a minute.
I'll go with you, Meredith.
Do you need something, Larry?
What? Oh, no. See you later, Cass, Steve.
God, he's annoying.
Are you ready?
To overthrow Meredith? I don't think we can. Blake doesn't seem to be on board at all. He's got his head so far up Meredith's ass. Besides, she is my sister.
And that's okay. There are only 5 of us, and, well, I don't see Larry putting up much of a fight one way or another. So that basically means it's 2 against 2. But we can do this without any bloodshed.
She's your wife. Why don't you just talk to her?
Because she's my wife. I know from years of experience that she doesn't listen to anything I say. We'll be much better off following you.
I still don't know why you want me to step up.
I'm not an out front guy. I prefer to hang back and offer support. Besides, Karyn, you're the most beautiful, smart, and natural-born leader I've ever met.
Stephen, you're married to my sister.
Oh, come off it, Karyn. You know damn well Meredith is one cold-hearted shrew if there ever was one. I was asking for a divorce months ago before this whole thing even started.
It's not like there are any courts anymore. You could just say you're divorced and be done with it.
I will when the time is right. For now, let's just concentrate on removing Meredith from power and installing you.
Oh, all right, Stephen. I can't say no to you.
Well, great. Now, how about a kiss for luck?
Oh, fine.
Ha! I knew you were going behind my back. Get away from my husband, you whore.
Meredith, it's not what it looks like.
No, Karyn, it's okay. It is exactly what it looks like, Meredith. You and I are through.
Are you serious? We're 4 days into an apocalypse, and you're trying to abandon me. For this floozy?
Hey now, I am not a floozy.
Stephen, I don't get it. How could you choose Karyn over your amazing wife? I mean, Meredith is the total package. She's talented, golden.
Let me just stop you right there. If you want her so much, you can have her. She's all yours, Blake.
Thank you.
I'm not some property you can just give away, Stephen.
Fine. Be with Blake, don't be with Blake. I don't care. You and I are through. We are no longer.
I would be honored to be with you, Meredith.
The point is, we're no longer together anymore, and I am not following you either. I nominate Karyn here to take over leadership of this group.
Seriously?
Yes.
What in the hell does my baby sister know about leading?
I'm not a baby anymore, sis. I know at least as much as you do.
Yeah.
Ladies, gents, I'm sure if we all just, calm down, maybe we can come to some kind of mutually beneficial solution,
Too
No.
late for that, Larry.
Okay.
You know what, Stephen? You want to follow your tramp, fine. You can get out of this building and go build a life somewhere else.
Well, that's how you want it. Fine with me.
Of course, that's not how I want it.
Let's go, Karyn.
Stephen, I'm not so sure splitting off on our own is the best idea.
Well, you're not staying here. Not after this. Get out. Now.
Fine.
Bye, Cam. Bye, Steves.
Don't say bye to them. They're traitors.
Oh, sorry.
And shut that door behind you before the zombies get in, you assholes.
Wait a second. If Meredith was the original leader, then how did Blake, the senator, end up in charge?
Well, Meredith isn't that great with people, as you might have noticed. So she gave Blake a fancy title, let him, soothe people into joining our group with that amazing voice of his. Under her strict rules, of course, Most people here still don't recognize that she's the one that's actually really in charge.
Okay, and it sounds like Meredith sent Stephen and Karyn away. So why all this effort to find them?
Well, I guess Meredith always regretted letting her husband go. As soon as we found more people and our group began to grow, she began sending out search parties to look for him.
So she could find and win him back. Oh, that is kind of sweet.
Oh no, she's a total wackadoodle. Now, my guess is she's probably gonna try to murder him, slowly and painfully, and most likely her sister too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if she's that bad, then why haven't you left before now?
Oh, well, she would have hunted me down and killed me. So there's no leaving a woman like Meredith. I hate to say this because, I'm a gentle soul at heart, but we might need to kill her to get away.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Oh, I ain't no killer. That's why I gave you the gun.
Oh, you made a mistake, janitor man. Coco ain't no killer either. Mm-mm.
Well, she ain't gonna let you leave neither, so you kill her or we're stuck here forever.
Oh, well, in that case, maybe I could learn.
Well, so yeah, looks like things are going to get pretty bloody when we return in March. With only 2 episodes left in the series, who is going to make it out alive? And did Larry seem familiar to anyone else? No? Maybe it's just me. Also, where are all the zombies? It's called The Scary Dead, but we hardly ever see any zombies anymore. And that 5-second cameo today, it really didn't count if you ask me. Anyway, come back in March for the penultimate installment of The Scary Dead.
It's all been done. Radio Hour number 83, The Scary Dead number 8, Gather Round the Fire. Starred Chase McCants as Coco, Shane Stefanchik as Larry, Keith Jackson as Blake, aka the Senator, Shannon Marie Watts as Meredith, Katelyn Hamilton as Karyn, and Nathan Haley as Stephen. As always, the show is narrated by Chris Allen, Foley artist Seamus Talty. This episode was directed by Chase McCants and written by Jerome Wetzel. Please check out our website, it'sallbeendone.radiohour.com, and follow us on social media at IABD Presents. And if you like, please rate and review us on iTunes. We'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, Wendy is trapped at Todd's. There is a semi-truck blocking her in.
Oh,
She sent visual proof.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
But she's only like 10 minutes away, so when this truck moves...